I hope you're well fed and enjoyed the music and ready to listen to some more speeches. My name is Aimane. That's me. I made sure the head is the biggest part of me because it is. Uh, I am 23 years old and I come from Morocco, from the small city called Tiznit. It's in the middle of the country, but it's considered the south. And I really want you to take a good look at the map so that you see how far we are from the two capitals of Morocco, Casablanca and Rabat. Morocco is a country where investment is centralized. So you can imagine how much investment and opportunity exists in cities like Casablanca and Rabat, and how much exists in a city like mine, Tiznit. The city is small, I'm small, and so are my steps, and so are my actions. So everything we do it with a philosophy that a drop next to a drop gives a river. That's why my co-founder, Younes Idhajj, and I have created an organization called The Blend. And the name comes from the actual act of blending arts, technologies, and entrepreneurship, which means that our organization works on 3 fields. In order to start any project, there must be a phase of research. So we started doing research and we found a number that gives legitimacy and reason for our project to be realized. In 2016, the Higher Commission of Planning in Morocco announced to the Moroccan public that 1,685,000 people in between the ages of 14 and 25 are at a situation of inactivity. And here I don't mean physical inactivity, I mean socio-economic inactivity. And for someone to be considered inactive, there needs to be 3 criteria gathered in the same person. The first is to be jobless. The second is not look for a job. And then the third is not to be enrolled in any educational institution, which means that 1,685,000 people in Morocco gather 3 criteria that are usually gathered in a tree. This number also represents 5% of the general population of Morocco. That's where the scary part is. So we created The Blend, and we work with a philosophy we like to call the poetry of life. And to understand our philosophy, we need to explain how every letter from the word poetry means. So the first is P, and it means people, because every organization needs people to bring life to whatever project it realizes. The second is opportunity. We want to be the creators of opportunity to our local youth. Third is equality, because everyone needs to feel equal to the others. Everyone needs to be treated the same, and equality should be handed to people in an equal way. And I mean, opportunities should be handed to people in an equal way. And then there is time. When we expect results from people, we definitely have to give them the time to choose and pick what they think is necessary for their development and what they think is not very necessary. Of course, when you do a work, everything you offer you think is important, but it doesn't have to be as important as you think it is to the rest of people. So you need to give them time to make their minds. Then results, and here we mean 2 types of results. The first is the tangible results that come out of the work we do. Then the journey, we celebrate the journey as well. When a person attends our activities for the first time, and for the 35th activity, there must be change noticed in the behaviors and knowledge. And we celebrate that journey from the step A to step Z. Then there's the yay effect. We always have to celebrate, again, the journey and the results. One of the projects we have started at The Blend is a creative space, which means we have created a physical space where people could meet, mingle, and learn and grow. And thanks to our partners and a team of 6 people, we have been able and fortunate enough to open our space. And this is how it looks like. It looks very simple outside, but I think it looks distinct from the inside. And it has many facilities. It has a co-working area, a co-living area, a multifunctional room where we sit on the ground, a co-living area, and of course with a kitchen and a bathroom that's necessary for any human being. But this is a space without people. Then you add people, and you have life. If you take a moment and look at these pictures, you will notice that most of our activities happen as we sit on the ground. We like to sit on the ground and study and learn about subjects as crazy as artificial intelligence. We like to sit on the ground to reach for the stars. And of course, this is too poetic to a lot of people. So I brought some numbers to show that even with being poetic and very romantic in your work, you can still reach very impressive numbers and very impressive results. Until now, after 6 months of work, we have organized more than 35 activities. We have reached more than 600 people, and we have had more than 2,000 people using our space, in addition to a decent community we have built on social media. Because the work we do inside the space, we like to share it with a wider community on social media. And some of the activities we organize are weekly movie screenings, monthly conferences, again, that focus on the 3 aspects I mentioned earlier of arts, technology, and entrepreneurship. To end this speech, I would like to quote Robin Williams from the movie Dead Poets Society. He stood before his students and said that the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. And I'm standing before you saying the same thing and asking you, what will your verse be? Thank you very much.